What's up? What's up? Alright, here we go, y'all. What's going on, everybody? John Sanderson with Limitless Hoops, and happy Friday to you guys. This is our day. This is our day when we have the carpool coming up. Alright, the famous summer carpool is happening here in November. What month are we in? Dang, this is like the winter carpool now. Alright, because we no one had school today in our neighborhood, but they did have school in the Cherry Creek / Aurora neighborhood, so that's good for us because you guys didn't have to go to school over here in the Broomfield area. But it's also good because we still have the workout schedule, because if schools are canceled, then we can't do the workouts. So it's very, very good for all of us. What's up, Taz? What's poppin', homie? So make sure that you guys meet up if you're coming to the carpool by like 4:20. If you want to come a little bit earlier, that might be good too, because you guys are always late. So we can make it out there on time there, because we don't want to hit traffic. It's not about like how far it takes to get there. It's just that if you're driving at 5 o'clock, you're in trouble. So we want to do all our driving before. No, I keep saying that wrong. I keep saying it wrong. Meet at 5:20. You don't want to be driving at 6 o'clock. There you go. All right, so 5:20 meeting time. I don't know why I keep saying that wrong. Yes, and it's at Ryan Elementary. We have 2 cars. Teo, what's going on? Vince is also driving. So let's head over to Aurora and let's work out with those kids. Hopefully they're watching as well, so we can organize our workout. Speaking of which, let's begin. This is what we're doing for the workout. We're going to start right away with the itinerary. Alright, just so you know what it is. Alright, we're not doing the future stuff, which is the back down series, pick and roll, rescreen, Statue of Liberty, 2-ball catch layups, dowel jumps, and peekaboo shots. Alright, we aren't doing that stuff, but I can't wait to do the dowel jumps again. Alright, that's a great workout, so you guys can get quicker. And we aren't doing the high school stuff, which is the pick and roll, retreat to pass, jump stop to corner option, jab to 3-option jumper, shots to box out, line moves, and one-on-one post. Because that stuff is in the past. But make sure that you are posting all the elementary school drills. Alright. The back down series one might be great too. The Statue of Liberty. I mean, those are all awesome drills to work out. If you can do the 2-ball catch one with like a parent possibly helping you out, like a brother or sister, that might be cool too. For the peekaboo shots, you can practice even just the footwork. I mean, the shot is something too. Yeah, the shot's hard, but like the footwork, you guys need to help at that. I'm in the midst of trying to get some semi-pros to work out with you guys too. I'm gonna get them to coach, but if they can coach, they can also like work out, since they still have hopes and dreams of making it to the NBA. And if we have like 20 to 30-year-olds at our workouts, I'm gonna go at their pace. And I mean, I feel like when I stop and I try to explain things, I don't know if people really get it when I explain it. So we might as well just go, and people can get it by looking. I think that's how kids learn best anyways, or at least most kids. So if they do show up, we'll have them in the actual workouts. I'm not sure about the Broomfield area, but possibly the Aurora one. That's where a lot of them live, but some might live right by where we are here in Broomfield as well. So heads up for that. And then for what we're doing tonight, we got the autonomous workout. All right, maybe I will help you guys through it one time. We can do some judged rank dribbling. And then we can do a station where we got retreat, explode drill, step ups to shots, baseline sweep, finger roll layups, and then pick and roll layup to create. But then after that rotation, just like one time through, I'll leave the rest of the hour up to you. And I will judge you guys like the last 10 minutes on who went the fastest, who went the slowest. Possibly like I'll try to incorporate all the different sorts of inspirational things. So you'll get a positive reward if you are the best team, and you'll get a negative reward if you are the worst team, or the worst player, or the best player. All right, maybe even like the best player in your group. Who knows what I'll do? I don't know what I'll do. But if you want to see some of those workouts, you can watch them right now. All right, so for the first one, we got judge rank dribbling. I put you guys in line. I tell you what to do. Try to look up, Wyatt. Try to look up, Aiden. All right, there we go. It's a little bit better. All right, it's whatever I say to do. I will judge all of you guys, and I will rank all of you guys in order. So make sure that you want to beat the person next to you. All right, you want to be faster than the person to your right. And you want to be faster than the person to the left as well. Yeah, because you don't want them to catch you. This also shows what kind of thinker you are too. your legs low beneath your knees. And then for the second one, it's between the legs wrapped. And then the third one is between the legs wrapped the opposite way. I think Noah couldn't do this one last time, so we kicked him off. We'll see how he can do right now, though. Alright, so we'll see if Noah's got it better at it. And then go the opposite way. So there's 3 different ways to do this. We'll teach you all 3 ways tonight. Make sure you guys come ready for that one as well. Next drill, we got step-ups to shots. It's a game. Maybe I'll have this be our timing group as well. I'm not sure. You have to go as fast as you possibly can with just 2 step-ups. Then we got 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. Upon a make only do you go up. So go 10 and then make it wins the whole thing. Next drill, we got baseline sweep finger roll layup. I saw Caleb and Noah doing this drill. Make sure that the ball's as low as you just had it right there. Make sure that you smack the ball up high. Again, because real people are in this area. You want to go below where those people are. No one's setting the ball from your feet. And you want to smack it up high so you can get those elbows up to people's faces. And hold up. Wait a minute. Realize this. I just wanted to stop the whole thing. Realize this, okay? I can imagine all the people that I've ever elbowed in their face, including the guy like 2 weeks ago. Where you at? What's up, dog? How you doing, man? He's so mad at me. And I'm like literally I'm teaching kids to hold their elbows up as well. That is so funny and so crazy. But look, it's the only way to protect the ball. All right? You're allowed to lift the ball up. That's all that you're doing. And if the ball's up, people will get hit in the face, and it's not a foul. Why would they hit you in the face? Like, imagine if you were sprinting, right? And your legs were going up and your arms were going up, and someone just threw their face down at your foot. And you kick them in the face. I guess you kicked them in the face. They just threw their face at your foot. Is that a foul on you? No, it's probably foul on them for tripping you with their face, right? So all you're doing is this, going to the basket for a layup. If their head happens to be anywhere near here, it's their fault. So what are you supposed to do on defense? Move is what you're supposed to do. If someone does something correct like this and they go right at you, the best defense to do is to move out of their way and maybe try to contest on the opposite side by jumping backwards. So that's why I want you guys to do the correct thing. So sweep that ball low, pound that ball high, and get it up there so that people can't guard you. They're not allowed to guard you unless they want to get hit in the face. So yes, I apologize to everyone whom I've hit in the face. And what I'm apologizing for is that you didn't know that it was your fault. Last drill. Pick and roll layup to create. Let's try to do this one correctly as we go in for this layup, this swoop layup right there, finish strong. Let's see who can finally do this. Can we come off and can we sprint in as fast as we possibly can for this layup? Alright, you can also shoot a floater on this. But this is layup to create. Alright, so you don't need the floater, but you can. I'll give you guys 2 options. But the floater should be tough enough. So you can drive in there, man. That is something. Has anyone been doing the homework? Let's check the homework. Who's been posting? I know we got Joey posting his double bounce in between the legs. Okay. Is anyone doing the bench shot still? Is that the monthly homework? Triple cross repeat, baseline sweep right there. I see you, Taz. Scissor dribbles, triple cross repeat, warm up. Man, no one's even doing the bench shots. Those are the easiest ones. I thought we would get like the whole squad on that, man. What's going on? It's just bed shots. You guys have a bed, right? If you don't have a bed, you have a floor, you can use your floor. But if you don't have a bed, oh man, I gotta charge you guys less money if y'all don't have a bed, man. Dang, you don't have a bed? You gotta sleep on the floor, but it's still okay. You can still do floor shots, okay? You can still do floor shots, and you can lift your family out of that bad situation where they can't even afford a bed. I mean, come on, dude. Y'all can at least share a bed like the people in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know, and all those old people. You guys know that movie? Oh my God, you probably only seen the new one. It's all right. All right, let's check the quote of the day. The quote of the day today is, "We repeat what we don't repair." I'll repeat that. We repeat what we don't repair. I was repeating it because it said the word repeat, but yes. We can't just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, especially if there's a mistake, which is why I don't like tournaments so much, because we don't have a chance to repair the things that we messed up on in the games. All right, we repeat what we don't repair, so make sure that you're seeing the mistakes that you're producing and that you're going above and beyond to fix it. Fix your mistakes before you do it again. All right. So when you're working out, I wouldn't mind you guys watching some videotape and like correcting yourself during the workout. That'd be nice. That's kind of why I have you guys like filming it. That's one of the many reasons that I have you guys film all this stuff. Like, one is to prove that you're working, right? 2 is to inspire others, right? But 3 is to watch yourself. I mean, you have the ability to use technology to make yourself better. So you might as well use that technology to do so. I mean, I really know with all the tech that I'm into, when I was growing up creating my weird looking shot, if I had a camera, oh yeah, I would have got that thing straight. Oh yeah. I mean, I love like technology and stuff like that. So yeah, I would have done that. So we repeat what we don't repair. Make sure that you're not just repeating the same mistakes over and over and again. That is the Friday 6-word quote of the day. Let's check the. Am I on the story of the day? I got the story of the day, the movie, trivia question. You know, let's go early for the trivia question, just to fool those people who always think that we're gonna do the trivia question in the end. All right, trivia question today. It's a hard one. Trivia question is brought to you by 50 All-Stars. 50 All-Stars, the first team in Limitless Hoops, and hopefully there'll be 15 other teams coming in after it. All right, the trivia question today, we got Kieran leading 4-1, Austin Maxson in second, Caleb Coogan is third, tied for second, really. All right, but the trivia question today, it's a tough one, okay? All right, so Steph Curry is the all-time leader in most threes by a player in a finals series. All right, he's the number 1 all-time leader in that. Did you know though? He made 32 threes in one series. Did you know though that the second place guy is also Steph Curry? And the 4th place guy is Steph Curry. 5th place guy is Klay Thompson. But the 6th place guy is also Steph Curry. And then the 7th place guy is Steph Curry. So Steph Curry is 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. All right, all we got is Klay Thompson right there. But I want to know, with all those Steph Currys, who is the 3rd all-time leader in most threes by a player in a finals series? Strange question, I know. All right, strange question. Now, Ray Allen actually used to be the leader way back in the day. But no, now he's not the leader. So remember, I might be looking something else up. I need to know who the 3rd place guy is. We got Steph at number 1, number 2, number 4, number 6, number 7. That number 5 spot was Klay Thompson. Who's the number 3 spot? Number 3 spot all the time. I remember watching this series actually. And this player lit it up. It's good. For those of you guys that know basketball, it's going to be an odd player's name. You're like, what? It's that dude? So that's your hit right there. You'd be like, what? It's not Ray Allen, who's 3rd all time. Most threes by a player in a finals series. So you got Ray Allen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This player hit 27 threes in 7-game series. I'm not sure if he won all 7 games, but he had 27 threes. So not 32, which is Steph Curry's record. Not 31, which is Steph Curry's record. But 27. Who is this player? Does anyone know? We got 2 Ray Allen guesses. And Ray Allen used to be the answer. That's the answer right there. The answer is Daniel Danavigus Green. Wait, is that his name? Danny Green. All right, crazy answer, because Danny Green has also missed a lot of finals threes for the Lakers. Danny, we still won, but still upset, Danny. Oh, man. That's okay, though. It's tough to keep hitting those things. But Taz, great job with the win. Took your time, and you got the right answer. So, Noah, you are officially at 1 right there with the word Danny Green. Great job. Let's get to the story of the day. Watch it. The point of lifting weights is to get stronger. It's not to lift the weights. Only when you lose sight of the primary objective does the monotony and the pressure become overwhelming. All right, so this song reminds me of a few things. All right, the point of lifting weights is not to lift the weights. All right, the point of lifting weights, you got every except that. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, but yes, the point of lifting weights is not to lift the weights, because if that was the case, what if like you used a pulley system to lift the weights? What if you got someone else to lift them for you? Right? No, the point is not to lift the weights. The point is to get stronger. And you have to realize that. All right? You have to realize that the point of lifting weights is not to lift the weights. It's to get stronger. Now, I say that because you have your own goals in life. And I just saw this video that it said, screw goals. Goals are stupid. You should worry about the system. All right? And again, if the goal were to make the NBA and someone just let you in the NBA, would that be good enough for you? You're like, well, if they paid me money, sure, right? But you wouldn't be good enough to play, right? So the goal for those of you guys, for anyone out there who's ever lost weight, but they lost it with those like tummy tuck things, which some people need that surgery to start, but some people will gain it back because they have bad habits. So the goal, if you're trying to like lose weight, is to keep the weight off. You should change your diet, right? And the goal, if you're trying to like me, I'm trying to create the best basketball system in the world. The goal is not to collect the best players. That's somewhere along the line. The goal is to become the best place for the best players to be. And if they want to come, that's up to them. All right. So for you, stop having goals. Stop writing down goals and figure out the actual solution to reaching your goals. That's what this little motivational speech means. All right. So again, the goal is not to get straight A's. If the goal was to get straight A's, you could just hack into the system and then change it to straight A's. I don't know. You could pay the teacher to get straight A's. All right. You could cheat off your partner to get straight A's. No. The goal can't be to get straight A's. You have to create a system in your life, create habits in your life that will enable you to be an A student. So make sure that you're trying to be an NBA player when you're out there. All right. The goal is to be an NBA player. All right. Whether you are in college, high school, junior high, a first grader, all right, the goal is to become an NBA player, and you probably have to take your time getting there. All right. But if you can expedite that process to the point where like you're at least your mentality is like an NBA player, and the way that you go about things is like an NBA player. Maybe you can't do the whole like 5-hour workout right now because you can't last that long, but you can do 2, and then like maybe next year you add like 2.5, right? And you make sure that the way that you do things, the speed at which you go. Why do I have a blue tongue? I have a blue tongue because of candy. Duh. Why else would I have a blue tongue? Did I eat a Smurf? No. But yes. So yes, we need to improve the way that we think about our goals. All right, you shouldn't be goal driven. You should be system driven. You should be able to create a system of habits in your life. Movie of the day. Movie of the day is Six Man. All right, this is another movie that Taz has watched before. All right, and he did a movie report on this one. This is I want to say the 7th grade movie of the month. Is it? Yep, the 7th grade movie of the month. It's a little bit higher in grades because there are a few like iffy things that they might talk about, like maybe some cuss words here or there. But it's a good movie. I would say like the whole family could watch it. It is a basketball movie, and yes, that is a ghost. All right, that guy right there, the guy who's lit up in lights is a ghost, because that's what happens when you die. You become lit by light all the time. You can't even sleep because the light's just shining on your face. Now you're a ghost. But that guy died. Okay, his brother is the guy in the white jersey. He's in the purple jersey because obviously he died during a basketball game. Duh. Whatever you die in, you have to wear your whole afterlife, okay? And you have to haunt people in that exact outfit. So make sure that you don't die in the shower. You'll be naked. But yes, and he comes back and he helps his brother play it in the games, and like he ends up like blocking people's shots. Like he's like basically cheating. This movie teaches you, if you're a ghost, you can help cheat. I don't know if that's a great lesson, but it was a funny movie. It was cool. I would give it 39 stars out of 50. It is a Wayans brother movie since it has one of the Wayans brothers in it. That's Marlon Wayans right there, who was also in Above the Rim as a guy that came out of prison. You gave it 45 stars? Wow. So there you go. Taz gave it 45 stars. So, I mean, if Taz thinks that it's a 45-star movie, I mean, that should hold some weight. That should definitely hold some weight. Good job, Tasmanian Devil. But yeah, so that's the movie. It's called Six Man. It's the 7th grade movie of the month. Make sure that you watch it. It's funny. All right. Anyway, let's move on to our last thing. What do we have? Oh, we got this dude. I don't even know who he is. All right, but it made me think of something. All right, you got Ron Holland of the G League. He's doing his diary or whatever, and it says, "My dream is right around the corner." There was a player at my school, and actually, let me think. All right, we had a starting five my senior year. We were all good. All right, I was in the starting five. I was probably like the 4th best player out of the starting five. All right, I think I was better than Frederick Ajuwana. Fred, I see you, man. So Fred, he played in France after he graduated. Some of our bench players played in the pros as well, though. But just for the starting five, he played in France. I went to Lithuania and Taiwan. Then the guy above me, probably EJ. EJ was our starting point guard. And he came from a JUCO, and he went to the D League instead of going overseas. All right, and then there was probably Daniel Kickert, who is still playing, I believe. I mean, he might have stopped playing. I don't know, but he ended up playing for like Australia's national team. Like, he was a very, very good player. And then our best player was Paul Marigny. What's up, P40? His nickname is P40 because he scored 40 points against Gonzaga, and he's our best player. He never touched the NBA. Never got near it. But he was an amazing college basketball player, and he's up there in like lore in the Oakland basketball area, like up there with like Damian Lillard. Like, people like really respect Paul Marigny. He can score with the best of them. Probably one of the best scorers I've ever seen in my entire life, including the pros that I've played against. Seriously, this guy could score the ball. Kind of short though, so he never played in the pros. He's still playing today at the age of like 40 something. It's crazy. He's making like $300,000 a year. It's crazy. But the third guy, EJ Rowland, that guy who went to the D League, or I think it was the D League back in the day. Now it's called the G League. He played for like a Florida team, and he was the third point guard on that team. All right, now right above them is the NBA. You can get no closer to the NBA than being in this league, but they don't pay any money because people want to be in that league so bad. But he was in that league as the third point guard. The first point guard got called up to the NBA. Then he's just like, oh wow, I'm almost there. And then that second point guard is now the starter. He gets called up to the NBA, and EJ was like, here I go. It's my time to shine. He played the entire next season and a half on that team and never got called up to the NBA. Then he went overseas, said forget it, basically like quitting his dreams of making the NBA. And he went to Germany, and he killed in Germany. He did so well, he ended up making $1 million. All right, and like it's not the NBA, but he really killed it. So he comes back, and we see him at like an alumni game, and I haven't seen him in like years. It was maybe like, I don't know, like 6 years ago or something like that. And we saw him play against like the current pros, and against like those other guys that I've mentioned too. But he's playing against like the pros that were like 10 years younger than him, and he destroyed everybody. I was like, dude, you move like an NBA player. It's crazy. Like, he was not as good in college. I promise you. He was dumb. He was in the wrong spots. I would always like help him out because I was backup point guard. I'm like, dude, you're just athletic and I can't play point because I'm like so tall, like really weird. But he got so much better. And to think that guy couldn't make the NBA, it's something. All right, these guys right here that you don't know of, this needs to be the guys that you look up to as well. You can't look down upon these guys. That's why I bring it up. You have to understand that like this is part of the grind. All right, and for those of you guys who aren't 9 feet tall out there, you're not the next Victor Wembanyama. All right, you're gonna have a rough road if you want to make it to the NBA. So get it in your head right now that it's gonna be all about grit. It's gonna be all about not giving up on your dreams. Get it in your mind right now so that when that time comes, it doesn't punch you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the semi-pro guys that I'm trying to bring in. Those guys are still, like, trying to do something. They're trying to do something that I've already done. And I'm like, oh, where are you guys trying to go? They're like, anywhere. And these guys are, like, kicking my butt because I'm 42 years old and they're 27. I'm talking about JJ. He smoked me last night. It is what it is. But, dude, like, I had a better career than they did. I mean, like, they want to be me, but they probably don't see it like that. All right? Because they probably just see the old 42-year-old guy. I don't know what they see. Or maybe they are jealous. I don't know. Or maybe because they're in the grind, they see the grind. But do you guys see that Ron Holland is knocking on the door of where you want to be? So you better knock right along with Ron Holland. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So when you guys come to the workout tonight, get ready to work, and especially the autonomous part when it's just you. Make sure to work your butt off in that, and don't forget the quote of the day. Don't forget the quote of the day. All right. We repeat what we don't repair. So fix all the things on your own. Help your teammates out. Really, during this time, it's all about the inspiration. All right, make sure that you're inspiring others. Make sure that you're allowing them to inspire themselves. Make sure that it's positive. And if the positive doesn't work, bring the negative. If negative doesn't work, leave them alone. All right. So bring it today, guys. I'll see y'all in a second at the Ryan Elementary carpool with my blue tongue. All right, and make sure you guys work your hardest. All right. Peace, everybody.